Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Inside the NFL. I'm Kevin here with Nate, Jack, and Charlie. Today we're going to be talking about a division that's very hard, the AFC East. Charlie, why don't you start us off?
So I think the Bills are a big point of emphasis in the AFC East. I think they're going to be really controversial talking about here, but I don't think the Bills are going to be too good this year. They lost Stephon Diggs, their best wide receiver. They can't beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, and I think that's starting to sink into them. And I think they know it. Sean McDermott knows it. The Bills, I don't think they're going to be great this year. We saw Josh Allen throwing a lot of interceptions towards the end of the season last year, and the Bills kind of heading into decline.
Another point I'd like to talk about is the Patriots. Some people believe they're going to have an even more steep decline than they did last year after a very disappointing season. But honestly, I can see some improvements being made. They've got some decent receivers on their side, and they also have Drake May, a new rookie quarterback that's looking to improve the dynamic at the Patriots have. So I think that if he can improve upon their quarterback run game and maybe some options out wide, and he also has a strong arm that we saw in North Carolina, I think that they could be a much improved team and maybe even make a wild card spot.
The team I want to talk about is the Jets. I think they could easily finish first in the AFC East this year. Aaron Rodgers is returning, and maybe he won't be as good as a lot of people are saying, but anything Aaron Rodgers can do is definitely an improvement from Zach Wilson throwing balls to the receivers.
But I think the thing that you're forgetting about is that we're talking about the Jets here. The Jets, something always goes wrong. They have Aaron Rodgers basically controlling the team. It seems like Robert Saleh has no command with Aaron Rodgers missing days in training camp. Nothing really seems to be going well for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers is just doing whatever he wants, and the Jets aren't doing anything about it.
We do appear to have a caller on the line. If you want to call yourself, you can call at 1-855-555-265.
Hi. I just want to put my opinion in that I feel like the New York Jets will do a lot better this year than they did last year. One reason is because they have a very good, strong corner in Sauce Gardner, and Aaron Rodgers coming back from his injury. I feel like he has a lot of potential to give Garrett Wilson in as his wideout. Even without Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson has shown how strong of a wide receiver he is. Also, the Patriots drafting this year wasn't the worst. I say Drake May was a very good pick for them, and I'm really excited to see what he can do with the Patriots. Gerard Mayo in the Bill Belichick incident with the new coach. I'm not sure what's going to happen there, but I feel like the Patriots and the Jets are two teams to look at because I feel like they're going to do a lot better than a lot of people want them to. But that was my prediction. So
I fully agree with that prediction about the Jets. Garrett Wilson has been a stud playing with terrible quarterbacks. So just try to imagine how good he'll be if he has a great quarterback. And not only that, but Aaron Rodgers could really help open up the run game as teams won't be run committing because of how weak the passing offense is.
And one final thought I've had is I just see the decline of this conference or this division. The Patriots used to be the big powerhouse. Now they've fully declined without Tom Brady, and it's been the same for the Bills. They've lost their receivers, and that's how it started with Tom Brady's decline. And so maybe Josh Allen is on the outs if they can't perform. And honestly, the Dolphins, I think they're a pretty solid team with their offense, but it's just their defense doesn't convince me that they can do enough in the regular season to solidify them a spot where they can perform well in the playoffs.
All right, that's all we have time for today. Going to commercial next. Up next after this, we have the NFC East and how the Eagles will be winning a Lombardi Trophy next year. Back to you after this.